I'm Mary Caton. I'm a sports writer with the Windsor Star, and today we have Jessica Clemoncon and Miah-Marie Langlois from the Windsor Lancer women's basketball team with us in the News Cafe. The Lancers just wrapped up their fourth straight CIS National Championship last Sunday night at the St. Denis Center before a packed house of 3,000. It's become our own version of March Madness. So there's a couple of questions I wanted to ask both of them. They're the fifth-year seniors on the team, the veterans. And Miah, let me ask you first. I noticed through the tournament you beat Laurier by 28 points, Fraser Valley by 20, and St. Mary's in the final by 26 points. Of the four championships, is that the most dominating tournament you guys have put together?
I think so. The score says it all, but it comes with experience, and we knew what we had to do, and that's what we did.
How about you, Jess? What are your thoughts on where that tournament ranks with the other three?
I think this year we really had the deepest team from 1 to 12. Everybody was really able to play, step up, and I think everybody played great, and it shows on the score. So yeah, that was the tournament where we won by a lot, but I think experience was a big part of it as well.
Now, the first one you won was also at the St. Denis Center, and I know there was a fair bit of nerves that went into that with the pressure and the home crowd. How did this one feel in terms of that? Did everybody handle that, again, with the experience a little differently, Miah?
Yeah, I think everyone was a lot more calm. We already knew the setup of the gym, so you could see our rookies and the new players. They were so excited as soon as they walked in and they saw the setup. But like the third, fourth, and fifth year players who were just like, this is how it's supposed to be. So we just had everyone settle down, calm down, and just focus on the team. So I think that carried out throughout the whole weekend, which was good for us.
Jess, can you tell us a little bit about playing in front of that kind of crowd? I was there a few years ago when you won, and it was a tremendous atmosphere with the gym that noisy and obviously so supportive to you guys. What's it like to play in front of thousands like that?
It was great, and I don't think many women are going to get this opportunity, and I think it was great for women's sport, and hopefully other fans follow the way and it happens at different places, because it was really something special.
Now, both these players have won numerous awards provincially and nationally. I wanted to talk a bit about one Miah won. She became the first player in CIS history to win 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. And I wanted to ask you, Miah, were you a defensive player when you were playing for Gino Naccarato at Catholic Central? Were you known for your defense?
I mean, I think I was stealing the ball since I was in grade 4, but I never thought too much of it. I just wanted the ball, and it was an extra possession, and it helps if the girl gets by me, I have Jess in the back helping me at rim, which would cover some of my weaknesses and all that. But definitely, I just hustle, and I'm glad I got recognized for that.
And Jess, you came to us with quite a nice basketball resume from France. And over the years, I know I've watched you develop a really solid left-handed move to the basket, and you'll dump the odd three-pointer in there now. Can you talk a little bit about how your game's developed through the years with the Lancers?
I think when I first came, I already had some strong, solid moves inside. And especially this year, I wanted to develop my game and be able to shoot from outside and the three. And I think that's what I did. And it's going to be a very good weapon for me.
Absolutely. I have a feeling this is not the end for either of you, your careers. It may be for the Lancers. But Miah, I know last year you got to play in the FISU games in Russia. Any opportunities like that ahead for you this summer, or what about professional ball?
Yeah, I'm planning on playing professionally in Europe. And then hopefully I can continue with the national team for a couple more years.
How about yourself, Jess?
Same. I'm planning on playing professional in Europe. So right now, just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. And then, I don't know, maybe in a couple of years, the national team as well.
And I wanted to ask you, too, I know they call this 4 on the floor. And, of course, there's already been talk for the Lancers about the drive for 5. There's only been 2 teams that have won 4 in a row, and that's Windsor and Laurentian. And Laurentian is the gold standard. They're the one that's won 5 in a row. Let me toss this to you first, Miah. Can the Lancers win 5 in a row with next year?
Yeah, of course. I think they can. We're pretty dominant this year, so I don't see why that can't carry over next year.
How about you, Jess? Can they win without you guys, and how are they going to do that?
I hope so. I think so. I think they have the skills and they have experience once again, and I know that Chantal will be there pushing them.
And one thing you mentioned was the incredible depth you guys enjoyed this year that helps make up for losing, obviously, 2 All-Stars. Thank you very much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.